Hello viewers, welcome back to the H channel. So today we're going to do part 2 of our walk around the neighborhood on the Seven Streets Precinct. So if you recall previously the first part or the episode 1 of the walk around the neighborhood, we have visited a few places such as the Prangin Canal, the Magazine Road, the Northern Street and also the Prescott Street. So thinking back to the first episode, or if you have not watched it, please do watch it. The 7th Street Precinct is actually a triangular land space bordered by Magazine Road, CY Choi Road and also the Gurdwara Road, which was previously known as the Brick Lane Road. So today we're going to take you through some of the places from Kim Bus Depot, which is located front end or the rear end of the Prescott Street, which is the 3rd Street, and then we're going to take you through the 4th, 5th and 6th as well as 7th Street in the 7th Streets Precinct. So do stay tuned with us. Plenty of exciting things for you to see today. So this is the starting point for today. The tour for today it is at the Hin Bus Depot. So it got its name from the history of the place, being a bus depot. In the early 2000s or so, they transformed the place into a creative art park, or you're probably known as a culture park. So if you have been to places like Taiwan or Singapore, you'll recognize it having the same personality as probably the Songshan Cultural Park or the Huashan Industrial Park over in Taiwan, or in Singapore is probably coming closer to the substation. So having said that, as a culture park or a creative hub, it does hold art exhibitions from time to time for both local and international artists. So on the weekend as well, during the pre-pandemic time, they do have a weekend market where they have a lot of booths just right behind me for both local and international artists to sell their products. But at the same time, if you would like to check out more, even during this period, you can always go online. Go to the website hinbusdepot.com. There are plenty of exhibitions, virtual exhibitions for you to visit over there, and you can even buy a piece or two of the art pieces being exhibited over in the online platform. So do remember to check it out. At this very same place in Hin Bus Depot, there are a few dining establishments for everyone of different ages. You have fine dining such as Au Jardin. You have a cafe like the Brick Lane Cafe Bar, and you also have family dining restaurants and the sort out there. So there's plenty of choices for everyone. So when you're here in Penang, this is definitely a must check out place for you. So coming back to the sequence of the 7th Streets Precinct, the 4th Street, also known as Tai Sin Street, is named after Fu Tai Sin, a commissioner known for his arbitration of the 1867 Penang riots, which involved the triad war between the red flag and the white flag. The locals will know it better as tiau. If you remember the episode we did with Le Venue and Chef Peter just last Friday, it is located right here in 4th Street too. Macallum Street, or Go Tiau, is the 5th one in the 7th Streets Precinct. It is named after Sir Colonel Henry Macallum, the colonial engineers of the Straits Settlement. This very same Macallum also inspired the same street name in Singapore, which can be found somewhere near to the Chinatown. The local cafe operators will associate the road fairly well with one of the most popular cafes in the island, which is none other than Macallum Connoisseurs Coffee Company. This is also the only street in this precinct which leads to a small town at the other end towards the seafront, known better as Kat Lebo Macallum. Lak Tiau Law, or Kat Street, is the 6th street in the 7th Streets Precinct. It is named after the importing company Kat's Brother Limited, which was established back then in 1864. However, they were never here nor was the business. The naming was purely just for remembrance of their contribution to the commerce of Penang. And if you're interested to know more, perhaps we can do an episode on the Germans Historical Association in Penang. Comment below to let us know. Cecil Street, or Chit is the final street in the 7th Streets Precinct. It is named after Sir Cecil Clementi, the governor of the Straits Settlement. Sir Cecil Clementi was also a governor in Hong Kong before being moved over to the Straits Settlement. Over here in the 7th Street, there is a well-known wet market with a huge food court, and it is one of the largest in the island. It remains a favorite food haunt for the locals and tourists alike. So ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our tour for today around the walk around the Hay neighborhood for the 7th Streets Precinct. So while these places are not exactly in the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Georgetown, it is also home to a lot of colonial pre-war shop houses that have both vibrant and dark history behind them. So I think these stories are worth telling because it is important for us to continue these stories behind these buildings so that we can ensure that it is not wiped out from the modern history. And as with Penang as well, a lot of places are undergoing urban transformation and urban renewal. So these places will also evolve as the community around them evolve as well. So if you have liked this episode of our walk around the neighborhood, do remember to like this video. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe, like and share our channel. And thank you for watching. I'm Andy. See you soon. Bye.